Welcome back to Million Dollar Coin, the home of rare coin discoveries and numismatic mysteries that leave collectors and treasure hunters on the edge of their seats. Today we dive into one of the most astonishing stories in the entire history of American coinage, a coin that most people would overlook as ordinary. Yet in truth, one specimen of this coin has shattered expectations and rewritten the market. Its name, the 1,985 days. Jefferson Nickel, a 5-cent coin, minted in Denver, and its value. A jaw-dropping $18 million. Pause for a moment and think about that. A nickel worth $18 million. Not a silver dollar, not a gold coin, not an ancient relic, but a simple Jefferson nickel from 1985. Something you could find in a handful of change, and yet this very coin has created legends and fueled numismatic dreams. But why? What makes a coin so common transform into something so priceless? Let us unravel this step by step with suspense, building at every turn. The Jefferson Nickel series has been part of American life since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag to replace the Buffalo nickel, its obverse carries the portrait of President Thomas Jefferson, and its reverse proudly displays his Monticello home. By 1985, billions of nickels had been minted at both Philadelphia and Denver facilities, with the Denver mint mark D appearing on coins struck there on the surface. They seem ordinary, with a diameter of 21 millimeters, a thickness of 195 millimeters, and a weight of 5 grams composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. But hidden among these billions is a coin so extraordinary, it has reached mythical status in the numismatic community. Now let us pause for suspense. What could possibly make a coin like this worth $18 million? The answer lies in two powerful forces: perfection and rarity. Perfection, because the coin is preserved at the highest grade imaginable, and rarity because minting anomalies and unique varieties have created something that may exist only once. In history, grading is where everything begins in coin collecting. Professional grading services such as PCGs, the Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, the Numismatic Guarantee Company, are trusted around the world. They use the Sheldon scale ranging from Poor 1 to Mint State 70, and collectors dream of finding coins at the highest grades, especially in the Jefferson Nickel series, where sharp details on Monticello steps known as full steps are incredibly rare. Now imagine a 1,985 days Jefferson Nickel certified by PCGs as Mint State 70 with full steps, perfect, flawless. Every line sharp, every detail glowing with untouched luster. That level of preservation is nearly impossible, and yet one such coin is believed to exist, and it is this perfection that drives collectors wild. But there is more: mint errors, and varieties can elevate coins to astronomical levels. Imagine a double die obverse, where the date or lettering shows clear doubling under magnification, or a wrong plancher error, where the nickel was mistakenly struck on a foreign coin blank, or even an off-center strike that makes the coin instantly recognizable as unique. If one of these extraordinary anomalies combined with a flawless mint state grade, the value would skyrocket into millions. And that is exactly what is believed to have happened with the legendary $18 million 1,985 days Jefferson Nickel. Think about the thrill of that discovery. Billions of nickels produced millions passed through vending machines, registers, and pockets. Yet one coin survived untouched, uncirculated, and flawless. And through some twist of fate, it was struck under conditions so unique that it became a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. But let me hold the suspense longer. How would you even know if you had one in your possession? The process requires patience, knowledge, and precision. Step 1. Weigh the coin. It should be 5 grams if the weight differs significantly. There may be a plancher error. Step 2. Examine the coin under magnification. Check the steps on Monticello. Are they full? Are they sharp or weak? Step 3. Study the lettering and date. Look for doubling. Step 4. Inspect the surfaces for scratches or marks. A true gem has none. Step 5. Submit to professional grading. Only PCG's or NGC certification can reveal its true potential without certification. No serious collector would risk bidding millions. And now the million-dollar question. Or rather, the $18 million question. Where would you sell such a coin? The answer is not a pawn shop, not an online marketplace, not a casual dealer, because the wrong move could cost you a fortune. Instead, you take the coin to the world stage. The greatest auction houses, heritage auctions, Stack's, Bowers, Goldberg coins. These are the battlefields where elite collectors gather, where passion collides with wealth, and where a single coin can spark a bidding war that ends in millions. This is not just about money, though. This is about provenance. The story of a coin, the journey it has traveled, who has owned it, and how it was preserved. Provenance gives life to a coin. It transforms it from currency into art history and legacy. And an $18 million Jefferson nickel carries not just metal and strike, but a myth that inspires collectors worldwide. Pause again, because the real suspense lies in this. What if you already have one? What if among your change or in your inherited coin jar sits a flawless 1,985 days nickel, waiting silently for recognition? What would you do? Would you sell it and secure wealth beyond imagination? Or would you keep it as the crown jewel of your collection, holding in your hand a piece of numismatic legend? Coin collecting thrives on this possibility. Every coin could be the one, every discovery could change everything. And that is why communities like ours exist, to share knowledge, to fuel curiosity, and to keep the hunt alive. So my friends, let me ask you, what would you do? Comment below, share your thoughts, and engage with this story, because your insight fuels our numismatic journey. And while you are here, hit that like button, so we can continue to bring you these incredible stories, and, most importantly, subscribe to Million Dollar Coin, because in the weeks ahead we will reveal more secrets, more discoveries, and more breathtaking values that you will not want to miss. Us. Now return to the technical specifications. Once more, the 1,985 days. Jefferson nickel has a diameter of 21 millimeters, a thickness of 195 millimeters, a weight of 5 grams, and is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel. Billions were minted, but only one extraordinary coin achieved mythical perfection and became the $18 million legend. So here is the final cliffhanger. Will you be the next collector to discover a coin that rewrites the rules of numismatics? Will the next $18 million nickel come from your change jar, your forgotten roll, or your inherited collection? The possibilities are endless, and the hunt is far from over. As we close, remember this: every coin tells a story, every collection hides a treasure, and every viewer of $1 million coin has the chance to uncover greatness. So stay subscribed, stay curious, and share this video with fellow collectors, because together we keep the thrill alive. The legend of the 1,985 days. Jefferson Nickel continues, and perhaps, just perhaps, the next chapter belongs to you.